Hi, I'm Brody. I'm from Gym Bellambi. My first class, just fell in love and told my mum about it. My mum came and had a class and yeah, we were both obsessed. We couldn't stop telling everyone about it. The way it made me feel, I've always had problems with my sleep, and ever since going there, my sleep has just been so much better, skin's been better. The timetable, I'm a busy mum of two, so just being able to go whenever I want, 30 minutes in and out, just fell in love with that as well. Telling so many people about it, we weren't expecting to get the number that we got. All through the pre-launch stage, we kept saying we'd be so happy with 100, stoked with 100. On the night, we got over 200, so we were blown away. We're so happy with that. My cousins have now jumped on board and they're in Brisbane, and they're going through the process now of signing the franchise agreement and opening one up there because, yeah, we have not stopped talking about it.
What are you kind of like most excited for now?
Meeting the members, like meeting all the members and getting them inside. Just excited for them to feel how I felt after my first class. I wish that I could go back and do my first class because, yeah, we were walked out of there just obsessed, excited, telling everyone, and hopefully everyone that walks in feels the same and they can go and brag about it to everyone else like we did. I just feel very passionate and love gym so much that I want to be the one to share it with others. Yeah, thanks Jarad. We're so appreciative of him. Like, thanks for the concept, we absolutely love it. And also thanks to the gym support team. We could not have done this without them. So we're so grateful to have them with us, and hopefully we can just still keep calling them every day and just chatting to them and having meetings with Aaron every week because we just love chatting to them. But no, we're really excited to open on Monday. So yeah.
Hello, my name is Poe and I'm from Gym at Engadine. Welcome to our amazing space. It has been a crazy, wild, amazing month, but we are finally open and we are smack bang in the middle of week 2 of early access. It has been an absolute amazing week and a half getting to meet all of our amazing members and starting to create such a beautiful community from the get-go. I think we are just absolutely riding the wave of adrenaline right now. We're just buzzing with excitement and it has been so cool. We went into this quite humble. We had a figure in mind and we did double. So we're just up and we're still growing, like I said, from the minute that we opened our doors. It was not over. The organic reach now has been absolutely incredible. People are seeing their friends on Instagram sweating out here, and that's encouraging them to sign up. So our memberships are absolutely soaring and we are just on cloud 9 and we're riding it. We're riding the wave of cloud 9. I contacted a lot of people. Yeah, almost 500 people I called and spoke to, and for me it's all about people without being super cheesy. I love getting to know people's stories, learning their kids' names and all of that. So having that space to really connect on that type of level with people before we even opened our doors was, I believe, a huge advantage in what helped us create a really strong community from day one, because the moment we opened our doors, we already knew everybody's names, we knew a little bit about their story and their history, and they felt really comfortable walking in the door. So that was an amazing chance that we took and utilized and ended up paying off. Because we had an amazing drop night and we're still seeing increased numbers by tenfold, which is amazing.
Hey everyone, very excited to be here at Engadine, which is my very first gym location. So as a little bit of a backstory, when I joined Movement just over a year ago, I remember my job interview was actually going to Bondi Junction location, and it was to do a workout. So I got to understand the product and kind of the business. So I turned up to the location, I did this workout, and I came out and I met Jarad, the founder, shortly after for a coffee. And I was really, I guess probably surprised, a bit blown away by the experience I'd never sort of done any sort of workout like that, before, in the heated and the dark room, and the sort of whole experience was actually, just wasn't what I was expecting. Anyway, I sat down with Jarad, and we were talking about the role that I was, looking to sort of take on. And I remember talking to him and said, look, even if I don't get the job or I don't proceed, like, I'd really love to buy one. And shortly after I started with the company, one of the first things I did was secured a location. And in that time, spent about sort of a good 6 months looking for an appropriate location, which was sort of close to where I live. And we finally came up with Engadine. It was a great little gem that Josh in our team, he brought to my attention. He knew I was looking, and we came and inspected the place, and it just felt like a really good fit. And I went through sort of the process. And look, for me, I think it's really important that I've always wanted to own one anyway, ever since I started, but to be able to have one to sort of show to any of our potential franchise partners coming through, about the exact process that I have went through. I think it's really good that I've been through that exact process, the roller coaster that our franchise partners who join are going to be on. And to be honest, it's been a really enlightening process, like on many fronts. Like, we are week 2 of our early access, and we kicked off like week before last with our membership drop, which went really, really well. But also being here every day of our early access so far, to every single class, and getting to meet members, I found is like really, really validating. To feel like you've built something really unique and really special that our members already have. I've been blown away by some of the stories that have come out, some of the feedback that we've been getting, and how well it's been received within the community is extremely validating and makes me extremely proud to be owning gym at Engadine here.
Okay, so highlight for me for the year. I mean, it's still going. I mean, it's, what is it, like the 23rd? Just signed 2 franchises today, which was cool. So we got a few more through before the year kind of wraps up. But I think probably for me personally, I think it's been like traveling to different areas, like whether it be up north or south, or even just recently when I was at COFs, and just listening to people's reactions and feedback on like the sessions, like the workouts and the experience. I think for me that's kind of probably been the coolest thing, like knowing like people love the workouts like everywhere, not just in a specific area. So I think but yeah, there's always a little bit of a, is it going to work? Are people going to like it? So I think that for me is probably the main thing, because I think at the end of the day we want to help people losing weight, getting fit, toning up, mental health and wellness, and a big part of that is sometimes just getting people more active and moving. I think for me personally, the gym industry just seems to, I don't know, like that don't seem to attract or help do a good job of bringing in people who really need it. So it can sometimes, so I'm just excited to like build this brand that's kind of making a difference, bringing in people that, really get value out of it, like convenient, short workouts. Like just that for me is probably the main thing. And then obviously, seeing the growth is kind of the byproduct of that, I think. So we try and focus on the product, like product first, get the product right. Obviously build a really like a smart, incredible, like a business model that wraps around that so that it can scale. But it's really about the product and the impact that it has on real people. Because you can't manufacture this stuff. Like you can't, well, to my knowledge, you can't. But anyways, and I think, that's probably, again, oversharing or over talking, but that's my highlight for the year. That'll do. Here you go.